The closure of the Libya-Tunisia border crossing at Ras Jedir stems from armed clashes between criminal factions and security forces. Conflict erupted between armed groups overseeing Ras Jedir and Tripoli security forces, with unverified social media footage depicting burning vehicles and gunfire. Libya's Interior Ministry has denounced the assaults by criminal entities, vowing severe repercussions for the perpetrators. This scenario underscores Libya's persistent instability and insecurity. Following the 2011 ousting of Muammar Gaddafi, resulting in factional divisions, control over Ras Jedir by armed groups has long facilitated illicit trade, amplifying challenges in upholding regional security and stability. Source: https://www.aljazira.com/news/2024/3/19/libya-closes-border-following-clashes. The Islamic perspective on the issue above will encompass several aspects, including Islamic law related to trade, security, and the relationships between Muslim countries. Here are some points to consider. Security and order. In Islam, security and order are highly valued principles. Islam emphasizes the importance of maintaining peace and security within society. Acts of violence or armed conflict are not encouraged except in cases of emergency or self-defense. In the context of the conflict at the Libya-Tunisia border, violent actions leading to the closure of border crossings can be seen as contrary to Islamic teachings. Justice and law. Islam encourages the enforcement of fair laws and the application of appropriate punishments for legal violations. In this case, the Libyan government has condemned attacks by outlaw groups and pledged to take legal action against them. The Islamic perspective will emphasize the importance of transparent and fair legal processes, as well as respect for human rights, even for those accused of violations. Solidarity and humanity. Islam promotes solidarity and empathy towards fellow human beings. In the context of border closures, the Islamic perspective will consider the impact on Tunisian citizens who depend on cross-border trade for livelihoods or access to healthcare in Libya. Muslim countries are expected to prioritize humanitarian concerns and the basic needs of their citizens, even in conflict situations. Conflict prevention and diplomacy. Islam encourages peaceful negotiation and diplomacy as a means to resolve disputes between nations and warring groups. The Islamic perspective will emphasize the importance of dialogue between the governments of Libya and Tunisia to find sustainable solutions to issues at their border, taking into account mutual interests and welfare. In addressing the conflict at the Libya-Tunisia border, the Islamic perspective will emphasize the importance of adhering to principles of justice, security, solidarity, and diplomacy as the foundation for achieving peace and stability in the region.